Good evening, friends. Today we will discuss on the topic of cyclones. Earlier class also we discussed on the cyclones, means what is cyclone in different regions, how they are called as by that people, and what are the factors responsible for the formation of cyclones and types of cyclones. In the types of cyclones, one is tropical cyclone, other one is extratropical cyclone. Coming to the tropical cyclone, I said that the factors responsible for this formation of this cyclone is, one is the sea surface temperature rise, second one is presence of Coriolis force, and third one is even the small variations in the vertical winds which will form the cyclones, and fourth one is low pressure area, pre-existing low pressure area, or any small low level cyclone circulation, and also will affect the more storm disruptive changes, and last one is upper divergence above the sea surface. Now these are the factors. Now coming to the how the storm energy will be intensified and as well as strengthened. Actually the origin of cyclones is over the oceans. Okay, in that the energy of the storm intensifies with the process of condensation process in the tower of cumulonimbus clouds. Cumulonimbus clouds. Cumulonimbus clouds with the process of condensation process. What will happen with the continuous supply of the moisture on the sea surface? With the continuous supply of the moisture on the sea surface, which will affect the increase the strength of the storm energy, which will affect the strengthen the storm energy. What will happen if the sea surface will rise, temperature will rise, the warm will go up, means on the sea surface moisture air will come, which will cause the condensation, which will form the condensation. Okay, now what I am telling, tropical cyclone, moreover most of the cyclones are crosses the coastal areas, the point at where the cyclones crossing the coastal area, you see this is the coastal area. Okay, this is the coast India map, this is the coastal area. Okay, here Arabian Sea, here Bay of Bengal, Sri Lanka, and Indian Ocean. This is the Indian Ocean. Okay, here the coastal areas, it will where the point where the cyclones crosses the coastal area is called the landfall of the tropical cyclone. It's called landfall of the tropical cyclones. In most of the cases 20 degrees north, 20 degrees north latitude, most of the cyclones are recurve. It takes recurve and disruptive. Now coming to the mature tropical cyclones, are characterized by a strong spiral circulating winds. That region is called high. This is high. Here the circulating winds are very high speed, high velocity. Nearby high walls are there, like this. High walls are there. Here it is the warm wave. Warm wave will go upwards. Up to the Tropo pass. Okay, this is the high wall. What will happen? These storms will go through these rain bands to the outer region. These are the rain bands. This I is the spiral circulating winds. Its diameter is between 150 kilometers to 250 kilometers. Okay, the velocity of the wind is very high here. How much? 600 to 1200 kilometers. Okay, but in the Bay of Bengal, Arabian Sea, and Indian Ocean, the storm wind is 300 to 500 kilometers per day it travels. Okay, now these tropical cyclones are mainly occurring on over the oceans and crossing towards the coastal area. Thus it these cyclones creates a storm surges as well as which indents the coastal lowlands. Whatever the lowland areas are there nearby the coastal, they will wash it out and they will be soil erosion like that. Okay, these are the few points related to the tropical cyclones and this high wall rain bands tropopause. Okay, here the clouds are there. Here are the clouds, cumulonimbus clouds. Okay, this velocity how much, 600 to 1200 kilometers, it's very high in the eye, and as well as 300 to 500 kilometers per day it will travel. Okay, these all points are very important. Thank you.